All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do number 6 through 10 here on the back side of our worksheet tonight. So it tells us on this side, find the equation of all these different lines. So J, K, L, M, N, S, P, Q, R, Q. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a line between these 2 points. So for number 6, it says JK. So I'm going to draw a line between K and J. Now, notice how I just drew a line that goes straight from K to J. But of course, a real line, especially because it's noted on number 6, it continues, right? It doesn't just stop at K and J, it continues on. And that will be really important for some other problems that we do. So I'm going to make sure I continue on. So I'm going to graph them until it goes off the graph. So, all right, now here's what's really convenient. Again, the 2 parts I need to every equation are the slope and the y-intercept. So to find the slope, we need to find the rise and the run between 2 points, or the change of y and change of x between 2 points. Now, the greatest thing is they already gave us 2 points, k and j. So starting at k, or the point on the left, let's find how far it goes down and how far it goes right. So it looks like it goes down 4 to the right 4, which means my slope is negative 4 over 4, meaning when I write it in my equation, it's going to be y equals negative 1, because negative 4 over 4 reduces the negative 1. Now, I don't have to write the 1 in front of x. If I wanted to write negative x, that's also the same thing. So now I have my slope. The next thing I need to find is my y-intercept. So looking at my picture, where does my graph cross the y-axis? I'll put a dot there. So it looks like it's between 2 and 4, which we know the number between 2 and 4 is positive 3. So that's the equation. When you have the graph given to you, you just find the slope between 2 points. You pick any 2 points, and then you find the y-intercept. Number 7, so LM. So let's draw that line, and notice how I continue the line on both sides of L and M. All right, the slope between L and M, again, M is actually on the left, so we'll start at M and go to L. It looks like I go up 8, and I go to the right 6. So 8 over 6, which I reduce, and that will give me 4 over 3. All right, and then where does it seem to cross the y-axis? Well, it looks like it actually crosses right there in the middle of the graph at the origin. And so if it crosses there at the origin, it would be at 0. So I don't need to write plus 0 because it won't affect my problem. So my equation for LM is y equals 4/3 x. All right, number 8, NS. So let's draw a line between NS. And again, I'm going to continue the line on both sides. All right, let's find the slope between N and S. But again, S is on the left, so I'm going to go from left to right. To get to N, I go down 2 to the right 8. And notice how I put negative 2 because we go down 2. So that if I reduce, my slope is going to be negative 1/4 x. All right, now my y-intercept. Let's look at my line. My dot looks like it's right there on 2, so I write plus 2 on the back end. All right, number 9, PQ. All right, let's draw our line there. And notice how it's a straight line, but it's horizontal. Now, here's what's interesting about this. So, it doesn't go up or down anything. It doesn't. So, the rise or the change in y is 0, but the change in x we can count and it goes over 9 times. So, my slope is 0 over 9. But if it's 0 over anything, my slope is still 0. So, I'm going to write y equals 0x. Okay, just for now. You'll see in a moment. Then let's find my y-intercept. Where does it cross? If I put a dot there, it looks like it crosses at negative 3. And something that we know about 0, anything times 0, even if it's a variable, equals 0. So my x goes away. If it's 0 times x, the x will go away. And then 0 minus 3 is negative 3. So my whole equation actually just becomes y equals negative 3 for number 9. All right, and then for number 10, RQ. So we'll draw our line there. Find the slope between R and Q. I go up 2 to the right 5. I can't reduce 2 over 5, so I just write y equals 2 over 5x. And then my y-intercept is all the way down here at R, which is at negative 5. So that's how you find the equation of a line when you're given the 2 points, or when you have the line, you find the slope between 2 points, and then see where the graph crosses the y-axis.